So you've been signed by a traditional publishing company and you think everything's great? Well, let me tell you about the 5 cons of traditional publishing. Stay tuned. Number one, you're going to lose creative control. Oh, yeah. You, as an author, love creative control. It is everything. Your book is your baby. Okay? You saw it from the beginning when it was born in your mind. The whole concept, everything, every character, every scene, every dialogue, everything was born in here, and you put it on paper. 50,000 words, 75,000 words. Hell, I don't know. Maybe you went crazy and you put 125,000 words in there. You had control from beginning to end. Gone, 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 gone. Okay? You don't have control over how the cover looks, the formatting, the editing. Hell, maybe you had a crazy ending, like a crazy, shocking ending, Sixth Sense type stuff, right? They don't like it. Gone. You lost control the moment you signed. Gone. So think about it. Traditional publishing has now taken control of everything. You lost control. Self publishing, you have control of everything. Okay? So just remember that. Crappy advance. By the way, when I say crappy, I also mean my handwriting over here. I can't I can't write well. Crappy advance. So think about it this way. What type of work do you do during the day? Are you a full-time writer? This is all you're going to do for the rest of your life? Or do you have another job? So let me tell you my job. I'm a full-time accountant. Then I come home, I blog, I write. When I have time, I create a bunch of YouTube videos. Like when I take a day off, I literally create like 12 YouTube videos in one day. And I set them up so they come out like one every week. And that way I have 12 videos spread through 3 months. Okay? On top of that, I have to keep up with my social media every day. I'm exhausted. If you sign up with traditional publishing, I make about 50 grand with my accounting job. Crappy advance. If you're going to be a full-time writer, you're only going to get about 5 to 10,000, maybe 15,000 if you're a new writer. If you're, Steve McKean, maybe they throw 50 to 100 grand. I don't know how much they throw at him. James Patterson, probably the same thing. I mean, they probably throw oodles of money at him because every book probably brings in a crap load of money and they all have a chance of being turned into a movie. So, crappy advance. So you got to be careful about that. Are you going to be able to live off of that? Are you going to be a writer full time? You got to think about it. You better pump out books left and right if you're willing to take about 5 to 10,000, 15,000. Because let's say you get 15,000, I would have to pump out 3 books a year, maybe 4, just to survive. So, be aware of that. You're not alone. Sounds great, right? When I say that, you are not alone. I am here with you. However that Michael Jackson song goes. But it's not how it sounds. It actually means the business is with you. So the bottom line is with you. So that means they care about their bottom line. So when you sign, mainly they're caring about their bottom line. So if they don't believe your book is going to do well, they may they may release it in what they call a dead month when they don't think books sell well because they're not going to waste a lot of money in your book. Okay? And that is going to mess up your career. So really messes around with you. They care about their bottom line. They really don't care all that much about your career. They care about their business. So they look into it. They try to get into stores. If they see they can't, it kind of goes into the scrap heap. So just think about that. It's not just about you. It's about their bottom line. It's all about the money. And the money they care about is theirs. They don't care about your money. They care about their money. Number 4, it is a long, long process. So you sign up, and this thing, you're thinking, oh, great, I'm going to see my book in the bookshelves and this and that. It could take about a year to 2 years before they actually publish your book. Because once you sign on, what happens is they have, let's say they have book A, book B, and book C ahead of you, and book D and E, and let's say you're book J. Well, all these books are going to go ahead of you and get published, and then it's going to be your turn. Well, remember, it's a year to 2 year process, so you got to wait for these guys to get published. So you might not see your book published for a while, and that really, really sucks. Because let's say this book got signed like 6 months ago. They got another 6 months to go. 5. So they got 7 months to go. It just goes down the chain. You get pushed back. You don't cut the line. You don't go, hey, I'm book J. I just got signed today. I jumped in front of book A. No. You don't even get to jump in front of book C or E. You are book J. Okay? So it's a long time. I know some authors who didn't see their books for 3 years. So you better be patient, because by the time your book gets published, I bet you've written about 2 or 3 more books. Self-publishing, you get it done within maybe a month or 2. So just think about it that way. Number 5, hard entry. This is the worst part. You have to have thick skin, okay? I mean, really, really thick skin. You've got to be a fighter. You can't be a wuss. And I'm sorry if that word offends some people, but you can't be a wuss. You are going to be knocked down a lot. You're going to send out these letters to these agents, to the publishing companies, and they are going to reject you. I mean, they're going to Dikembe Mutombo reject you, and they're going to give you the finger, and you're going to read these letters over and over, and you're going to start doubting yourself. You're going to say, what's wrong with me? Is my writing that bad? Is it this? Is it that? And it's not that. It's just that you're maybe not what they're looking for at this time. Maybe the book that you wrote isn't the type of books that are selling at this moment. It's not that it's bad. It's just not. Remember, they're worried about the bottom line. You're worried about your career. They're looking to sell. And your book isn't just what's selling at this moment. So you're going to get a lot of rejection letters. Listen, I had, like 25 rejection letters. And I decided, hey, you know what? I just want to get a book out. So I went self-publishing. My next 2 books, I think I'm going to go try traditional publishing. And I don't mind being rejected. I'm still getting rejection letters. They take a long time, too. That's another thing. I published my book back in August. I just got a rejection letter 2 days ago. That's ridiculous. So it's going to be a long, hard road. And you're just going to have to endure it. So be thick-skinned. Get used to it. Stephen King, I think Carrie, his book Carrie was his first one, he said. It got rejected over 100 and something times. So if you're not thick-skinned, you're not going to make it. So if you're not thick-skinned, go self-publishing. Stay away from traditional. So those are the 5 cons of traditional publishing. And hit the subscribe button and tap on that bell. That way you get more videos when I publish them. And I hope to see you soon. Have a good day, and I hope you make a wise decision.